Well, certainly the start of the college basketball season has been the most unique in the history of the game, and it really affects each program a little bit differently depending on number of cancellations, postponements, if anybody did get sick or you put on pause, and with all the tournaments that were, canceled, there wasn't really the start of the season, like a celebration to start the college basketball season. So you kind of just worked your way through it, and we potentially had 7 non-conference games, and we ended up playing 4, and we were fortunate to play 4. We decided not to reschedule one of them so that after our first conference game we could give our guys a period of time to go home. And but overall we're getting better. We have an injury to Jalen Johnson. We're not sure how long he's going to be out, but in our last game we played our best game, and part of that has to do with we're all learning how to work together to produce the team that we hope to produce this year. And but the kids have been great. Not good. They've been great, and hopefully we'll stay healthy and continue to play games. I think all of us need a break. The people who really need a break are our healthcare workers and all the people who are delivering stuff to us and taking care of our society, but especially the healthcare workers. So when I say our guys needed a break, I understand we're all not doing that type of work. We're not the essential workers, but they are youngsters. They've been here since 1 August, and I thought it was something that really helped the mental health of our team. I thought it helped it for the Notre Dame game, to be quite frank with you. The guys were up, really up those 3 or 4 days before Notre Dame, and hopefully we come back. We don't have any interruptions, but look, during this time, no one can predict anything, and you have to go about and make decisions that you think are the best for you and your group. And then whatever the consequences of those decisions would be, okay, we can handle that. I'm responsible for my guys, and that's the main thing I'm responsible for. And I'm going to make sure that we do the things necessary, along with the guidance from our medical people, that are in the best interests of our team.
Duke All Access is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Together taste better. By Ford. Built for victory. Built for the Carolinas. Contact your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Gatorade. Win from within.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Nearly 150 years of experience goes into making each and every Continental tire. So you can trust with total confidence that our tires will deliver superior performance, no matter where the road takes you. Continental Tire, for what you do.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Took down the tree. That means it's time to put 2020 in the rear view and get to the final days of the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event. It's your last chance for our best offers of the season across the Ford lineup.
So hurry in today. The Ford Built for the Holidays sales event ends soon. It's the final days to get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including $1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
My mom's meant everything to me in my basketball career. The best basketball mom out there. She always pushed me to my limits. She was my coach growing up. She always expected the most out of me, and if I wasn't giving her my all, she definitely brought it out of me.
My mom was my basketball coach growing up until I got to high school. She's been everything. She's the one who put a ball in my hands. I mean, I see baby pictures and I have a basketball in my crib. She's been in the gym with me since I was little, taking me and Trey to the gym when we were younger. She's a competitor. She's fiery, some would say.
She knows the game at a very high level. I mean, she was pregnant with my brother playing in the men's league still, so coaching us, she was always wanting the most out of us because she wanted to win just as bad as we did.
You know, you don't always have female coaches coaching, you know, boys basketball. Sometimes that would, you know, rub dads or coaches the wrong way, and then it would rub them the wrong way even more when she knew what she was talking about.
I love the game of basketball from the very beginning, you know, coaching the kids in the, you know, low YMCA league and all the way up through traveling until they had to go to high school. They wanted to be in the gym as much as I wanted to be in the gym and wanted them to be in the gym. So we couldn't be in the gym enough, and they have embraced me being, you know, a part of it. Basketball has, you know, brought us close to so many wonderful people and so many wonderful places, and it's just been truly special for all of us.
The Jones family is, I think, part of our family, and we're part of their family. They welcomed us with open arms and have always been completely honest and supportive. Their sons were well trained before we ever got them. It starts with Debbie Jones. She and her sister Darcy form an unbelievable pair. They know the game, they've coached the game, they played the game. They want their sons to be coached hard with love and support.
They became my family away from my own. Miss Debbie was always there, hugged me every single game, and was so nice to me. I love them, and I tell them all the time that I appreciate them.
Debbie in particular, especially in her fight with cancer and become a cancer survivor, during that whole period, it was always about her boys. I should say always about her men.
The thing I admire the most about my mom is just the love that she has for me and my brothers and my entire family, really. I mean, she puts us first, even before herself.
She's been through a lot in her life. Has been the rock for our family. Just someone that, you know, never shows any signs of weakness.
It probably goes back to my childhood. Like, I have scoliosis. I spent 10 years in a body brace. I had back surgery in high school, and okay, this is what I was dealt with. I'm going to attack it and make the best out of every situation. That's kind of what I expect my kids to do as well, and if that makes me strong, then I guess that's a good thing.
Seeing my mom receive all the support, that means a lot to her, but it means a lot to all of us. So many people have her back in a tough time like that.
You know, Coach K, he encouraged me to be public with it, and once that happened, the embrace of everybody here in particular has been just fantastic.
The love and support that everybody has given her, much deserved, because she would do the same for anybody else, as she already does.
The prayers and the well wishes, it's just been really, really special to know that people really do care that much.
Usually the adversity for myself isn't nearly as big as hers was. It might be off of a loss, it might be off of a bad performance. That's when I'm able to think about what she's gone through and the strength she shows, and how she always had a good attitude through it all, no matter what. And I mean, it led to a great outcome.
Jones, this is it. Long rebound to Hurt. Now Jones with one. Jones puts it up at the buzzer. Yes! He ties the game!
What was going through your mind as you took over?
Tyus Stones. He's been in the same moment before. He did greater things than that. Shout out Big Bro. I know he's watching back home.
Yes, sir!
The Stones' toughness has changed with my mom stepping up, really setting the bar high.
Well, it's something that's been instilled with them, no question, in their life. When the lights are the brightest, the stage is the biggest, that's when Tyus and Trey are at their best. Same goes for their mom. You know, the battle that she's fought and her approach, and if you watch her during games, I mean, she yells louder than we do as coaches sometimes. I mean, she's a fighter, and so there's no question they get that from her.
In those late game moments, my mind goes back to all the hard work that I've put in, my brothers put in, preparing for those moments really. On the biggest stage, in a close game, at the end of the game, there's nothing left to be done but to go out there and just give it your all.
It's just kind of natural. As much of a cop-out answer that is, I just think it's natural, just because it's not something you can do or train for. You either have it or you don't. You know, we want the pressure on us, and I just think we kind of want those moments.
I think the Jones family was put on earth for big moments. Part of it is I don't think they ever feel alone or they ever think about failure.
I seen their bloodline. They were cut from the same cloth that I'm cut from. I joke around with them all the time and say that I went to Duke as well. Trey, Tyus, they work relentlessly at their craft.
The Stone Bros kind of is something that you just are born with it, and they embrace it. They step up in every moment and just do what they do.
The Final Four's most outstanding player, Tyus Jones, or Tyus Stones.
They're two of the most intelligent players I've had an opportunity to coach. They just know how to win. And especially in critical moments of a game, sets them apart.
I think I'm most proud that they are just really, really good people. They're kind, they're caring, they're generous. Obviously the stuff on the court speaks for itself, but if you know them as people, they're just really, really good people.
She continues to push us to become better, to strive for more, to try to reach the next level.
I watch Trey every chance that I get. I love his game. He's definitely going to be in our league really soon, and he's going to be playing at the same level he is there up here.
The San Antonio Spurs select Trey Jones from Duke University.
I'm extremely proud of him just because I know the work that he's put in, for these moments. It's a lot of fun for me to see him living out, his dream, supporting him and along for the ride.
When you put in the time and the effort and see the rewards, so satisfying. Everything they have wanted and were willing to work for and sacrifice has come true. It's just so fun to be a part of that process and a part of that journey. They would get up early in the mornings, I'd be up early in the mornings. They would be, going at it late at night, I'd be in the gym late at night. So it was like really a group effort. So knowing that I was there for every step of it and every piece of it and had my part in it, it's all the more satisfying for me. But I couldn't be more proud of them and, all they're doing and what they continue to do.
Tyus Stones.
Trey Stones.
The Joneses.
The Joneses.
The Joneses.
Even though we can't have everyone gathered, we found new ways to make each occasion special. We're keeping your gifting experience both safe and personal through Reeds.com, answering all your questions and guiding you to the perfect present, just like we have for over 70 years. Family always finds a way to celebrate life's moments together, no matter what. You won't just shop with confidence at Reeds Jewelers and Reeds.com. You'll feel like family.
You're injured, but at the insurance company, it's business as usual.
Denied.
This guy? They call him the Deny Guy.
Denied. D-E-N-I-E-D. Denied. Denied.
He sings his song every day.
Denied, denied, denied.
Well, unless he hears from an experienced lawyer.
Tell them you mean business. Call on the Hurt Line, the law offices of James Scott Farron, right now.
Let's talk about math. Fuel points math. For every $1 you spend at Harris Teeter, you get a fuel point. 100 fuel points equals 10 cents off per gallon. 200 fuel points equals 20 cents off per gallon. 1,000 fuel points equals $1 off per gallon on quality fuel. And if you're shopping at Harris Teeter with your Vic card, your fuel points are already adding up. Check the bottom of your receipt. Harris Teeter Fuel Points, an easy way to save on fuel.
See harristeeter.com for details.
Nearly 150 years of experience goes into making each and every Continental tire. So you can trust with total confidence that our tires will deliver superior performance, no matter where the road takes you. Continental Tire, for what you do.
Duke 360, presented by Continental Tire, for what you do.
Duke, a team that's still trying to figure themselves out in the early going of this season, obviously a very young group. One of the things that's been interesting, though, when you watch them play is how good the defense has looked at times. It's well ahead of the offense. Coach K has said this time and time again, that the defense this year well ahead of where the offense is. And one of the reasons for that is that Duke has really gotten back to that old school pressure on the basketball, Jordan Goldwire being a big part of that point of attack, picking up the basketball and really harassing the ball handler. But they've also done a really good job of denying and contesting passes, especially those passes that are one pass away. It has led to offense for a team that has struggled offensively at times, particularly in the half court. Duke's defense, pressuring the ball, denying one pass away, making it difficult for an opponent to get into their offense, has created offense for Duke. It's given them the opportunity to score in the open floor, disrupting opponents, creating steals, creating plays that lead to offense on the other end. Duke's young, struggling a little bit in the half court, but they have finishers. They have ball handlers. They're athletic. They're long. The ability to finish in transition is a strength of this team, and the defense is helping that. The defense is supplementing that. So as this season moves forward, the offense will come along, but if Duke can maintain that pressure, can maintain that energy, that effort on the defensive end, it helps a team, particularly a team with the finishers that Duke has in that open floor.
Vintage Duke.
He's going to take it down the lane, in the air, shoves it up, got it at the buzzer! The Blue Devils win it, 63-62. Austin Rivers takes the pass, gets it in the corner, Curry for three, nothing but net!
Seth Curry drains it after the timeout, and it's 71-69. Seth now with 24 points.
Plumlee goes down a 2-on-3. He'll pull it back outside, give it to Curry. Steps into a three. Got it!
Big time shot by Seth Curry.
Seth Curry is one of my all-time favorite youngsters. He came to us. He's one of the few players that transferred in, and we should have recruited him from the beginning. He wouldn't have had to transfer. But nobody loved being in the gym any more than Seth, and loved to shoot. Probably had said the least number of words of any Duke player ever, but was always upbeat. Never nervous. He basically played with an injured leg his whole senior year. In September of that year, when they were playing pickup games, he would score 40, 50 points in pickup. And I think might have been the player of the year in college basketball that year. Instead, I think he averaged 18 points a game. He never practiced, and was a joy to coach. And he's overcome 2 injuries like that, and still has a remarkable love for the game. And I think he found a great home with Elton Brand and Doc Rivers with the 76ers.
I think just the same mindset I've had all preseason, or all training camp and preseason, which is just finding ways to help our offense with spacing and try finding areas to get my shots. I know as long as I can find consistent ways to get good looks for myself, then that'll help the offense, and I'll shoot the ball well. So just trying to get used to playing with the guys and get used to our spacing, and just make it a work in progress every time we step on the floor to somehow find a way to get better.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
She's the one, and you know it. At Reeds.com, we're making it easy to find the perfect ring from home. With helpful advice from our online jewelry experts, safe and discreet shipping, and beautiful ring packaging, you'll be confident the moment will be as perfect for her as she is for you. As a trusted jeweler for over 70 years, Reed's Jewelers will be here to make both of you feel like family. Long after she says yes.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
It's bow time.
Dad, we're hungry.
Yep, to the grill.
Out of gas on game day? Drop a big bow box on it. Game on. Feed a family of 4 with 8 pieces of scratch-made chicken, biscuits, fixins, and tea.
It's bow time.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
In transition, plenty in the tank for Wendell Moore. The bounce pass to Moore, flying in, reverses it, up and in for 2. Goldwire the rebound. Outlet pass for Jones, 3-on-3. Lob it to Stanley! Flying in to dunk it down. And back 3, I think Stanley got a piece. And Carey comes up with the basketball, flings it ahead for Stanley. What a catch! Put it off the window! Oh my goodness! Give him 2!
What athleticism by Cassius Stanley to control that ball and be able to throw it in, falling down and give the Blue Devils a 10-point lead.
Now a steal by Stewart and a chance to run. He'll take it. And, oh goodness! The right-handed hammer and a chance for 3. And the steal. Stewart, what do you got? Oh my! Didn't expect that, DJ Stewart. How do you do? Stewart a crossover, a pull-up, and a 3-ball. Hello. Stewart a step-back triple, and it's a double-digit lead again. The young man from Chicago showing off some moves. Throwing it down! Wearing black for Duke. Oh, backdoor lob! Stanley punches it down with the right hand.
There's no way anybody can go get that. I thought that was thrown out of bounds.
Robinson fed Brooks, blocked from behind. Robinson got a piece. They fight for the rebound. Robinson has it. And a big-time flex for the Crazies. Robinson for 3. How about that? Count it! Moore headed the other way. Lobs it to Stanley! Oh! Punch it down for 2!
That ball was behind him. That was reminiscent of the pass Bobby Hurley threw to Grant Hill.
2 shooters, Matthew Hurt and Alex O'Connell position.
Got the miss. Jones, can he get a shot off? Yes! Jones knocks it down to tie the game as the horn sounds.
Just amazing. The question is, did he get it off in time? It looked like he did.
Jones misses it. Long rebound to Hurt. Now Jones. Jones with 1. Jones puts it up at the buzzer. Yes! He ties the game!
right with them right now. A miss, a tap. Jones, tipped, yes! Wendell Moore puts it home for Duke.
On the way. No. Long rebound, tapped out, controlled by Goldwire. Jones with 3, with 2 for the win. No, tapped up by Moore, and in at the buzzer! Moore banks it in, and the Blue Devils win it, 98-96. Trey Jones and Mike Krzyzewski in brace, and it's a Duke Blue kind of night at Chapel Hill.
Well, 2020 has been the most bizarre, incredible, whatever words you want to use to describe it. But there's never been a year like this. And so the impact that it'll have on our sport, our program, I'm not sure, to be quite frank with you, because I don't think just because we turn the page on the calendar that 2021 is just going to be normal. You know, there's going to be hopefully this virus will be contained and people will be vaccinated, and at some time our country will have said that we've beaten it. We have it under control. We do not have it under control right now. So I still think there's a journey here that in uncharted waters that we have to take, and hopefully we have the tournament, we have a spring and a healthy summer and a transition period to go into next year, and maybe we can put this whole thing behind us. I hope that one of the things I hope it does is tell people that the sport needs to be organized better and led better. I think that's one of the things that we've seen in 2020 that college basketball could use maybe a little bit different structure, leadership, and advancement into this current age, and not run it like it's been run in the past.